want to welcome you in the mail, and we are happy to be here in Unity State and with AMUK Company. In the beginning, could you introduce yourself?
All right. Thanks to the listeners and viewers of the mail. My name is Engineer Edward Madid, the Operations Manager for AMUK.
Okay. Why we are here in this Bentiu Unity State?
All right. AMUK is contracted by Ministry of Roads and Bridges for specific roads which are covering the two states, Warrap, Unity State, and then the two administrative areas. That's Abia and Ruang administrative areas. And the reason why we are here is that AMUK has actually been doing a lot of feasibility studies, the credible studies, engineering studies, to ensure that this road is properly designed. In Unity State or the entire project area, it has a lot of challenges. And if they are not properly engineered, then we wouldn't have a durable road or the road we expected to be for future generations. So we started doing the studies which were approved by Ministry of Roads and Bridges beginning of this year. That was in January. And after doing the approval by the Ministry of Roads and Bridges, we were issued the letter of commencement by the ministry to start works. And since that time, we have been doing a lot of work on site, and it's a continuation of a follow-up of what we have been doing with our partners. So in Unity State, we have established our main camp, and we have also engaged some of the partners to start working on these roads. That is from Bentiu to Mayom, Bentiu to Pariang, Jau, and then from Mayom to Warrap, that is through Ajakwaja. And then on the other side is from Warrap to Abia. So this is the road network which we have already started, and we have ensured that we have presence and doing what is needed based on the requirements of the Ministry of Roads and Bridges. So we have established two main camps, one in Warrap State and one in Unity State, which are functional, and we have also achieved maximum performance in opening up some of the roads within Unity State. Currently 88 kilometers has been opened, connecting Mayom and Bentiu. So the accessibility is there, but we have some challenges because of the water within Unity State. The flood has affected the performance a little bit, but if there are resources, AMUK with its partners, GCC, AMARS, and other companies which we are also looking forward to engage based on the performance, will achieve and will ensure that this road is passable during the year and is going to be asphalted. And we have a specific timeline for this project, which is 18 months to complete it.
Okay. What is the total cost of this road?
One is that when we did the studies, there are a lot of challenges, and the haulage distance, we cannot compare it with other roads. So the haulage distance has contributed much in the cost. And with the issue of flood, we are actually changing the scope, because one was raising the embankment, which is not sustainable. But we are going to have a number of bridges to ensure that these bridges would be more sustainable, and the issue of maintenance cost might be reduced. So we have not yet completed the final cost with the Ministry of Roads and Bridges based on the approval.
Okay. This route, maybe you can repeat, is linking where and where?
The road is linking Warrap State and Unity State, and it's also linking Abia administrative area with Warrap State, and Unity State with the Ruang administrative area. And there's also a proposal from the stakeholders that the two administrative areas can be linked. So we are still exploring all these options to see how best they can all be linked. So the whole road network which we have currently is 681 kilometers. That is the primary roads as well as the secondary roads.
How important is this road for the citizen and for the strategic area like this Unity State for oil production?
The road is so important. The significance of it is that when we did the economic studies, there are a lot of benefits which this road attribute to the communities. One is that we have the oil field and we have the refinery. And with the refinery, South Sudan wouldn't be relying to the neighboring countries to get that is petrol or diesel from other countries. On the other thing, it brings in, it supports the development because we have incorporated a lot of amenities to the project. One is that there would be rest areas which can be easily made to be business centers by the communities. On the other thing, we also have a dry port which would also ensure that most of the goods which are coming either from Sudan or other parts, they can be within this area. On the other part, this road forms the entire Trans-Africa Highway connecting Djibouti, Ethiopia, South Sudan, Congo. So it's one of the strategic roads which connects the entire Trans-Africa, or it forms part of the Trans-Africa Highway to ensure that the entire Africa is connected. So its importance is so huge when it is delivered.
Okay. Yesterday, the governor said numbers of challenges that facing because of road. As a AMUK company, what is your comment on that, and what you will do to solve this problem that governor yesterday narrated?
The challenges which the governor has mentioned as well, the Undersecretary, Ministry of Petroleum, due to the conflict in Sudan, is that we need to address all these challenges. One is ensuring that the road is accessible, and this is why we are here to ensure that this road remains possible. We have a specific window whereby most of the logistics might stop. And if this logistics stopped, the alternative route or the alternative is having this road. On the other part is that the communities are highly affected by the flood and the rains are coming. So we as a AMUK, we have been doing a lot of corporate social responsibilities using our own resources, and we are going to continue injecting our own resources to ensure that this road is possible, to ensure that most of the humanitarian goods and commercial goods reaches this part. Sudan is actually cut off, and the logistic would also be cut off, and this would be the lifeline whereby most of the commercial goods and humanitarian goods would be relying on to support the livelihoods of the ones affected by the flood.
Okay. Finally, what is your message to your country people to support you and stand with AMUK to make development in the country?
My message to the entire nation is that we as a national company, we are committed to deliver a road which is for future generation. And with the support, one is the security support which we actually need, because there are Messiah who are at times crossing, and this security support, providing the security on ground, is very crucial. On the other part is ensuring that we have enough cash flow or resources to implement the directives and the policies of the government such that this road within the 18 months is entirely asphalted.
Okay. Thank you very much.